Hello, my name is Alex DeRose. I am going to try to do this in one shot, so you'll have to bear with me. I am referencing a Google document I wrote up because I can't do it from memory. Like I said, my name is Alex DeRose. Um, my question here is, which branch of the military did I enlist in? Well, here you can see I joined the United States Army, but my specific branch, or sub-branch, I guess you could call it, is the Iowa Army National Guard. I joined the Iowa Army National Guard, which is advertised as a 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks of summer, rather than it being a full-time job. This lets me have my civilian life and live where I want to live. That was kind of what I wanted to do. And I'm happy I did, because I could be around the people I love and I don't have to sacrifice nearly as much as they do. So, what training was required? The training that is required would include a 10-week basic training course where you're taught how to be a soldier, how to shoot, how to clean your rifle, how to render proper customs and courtesies, which would be also known as saluting, standing at attention, how to be at parade rest. After your basic training course, you then move on to AIT, your advanced individual training. At AIT, you attend the training course specific to the job you have in the military. We have many jobs in the United States military to include everything from cooks, truck drivers, infantrymen, mortarmen, artillerymen, um, crew chiefs, helicopter pilots, and anything up to an anti-aircraft repairman. I mean, there's a bunch of jobs. So if you have a few interests, um, there's probably something out there for you. My military job. What is your military job? I am an 88 Mike, which is my designation, my MOS, military occupational service. It's known as a motor transport operator. In the civilian world, that's known as a truck driver. Because of the unit that I'm in, I haul supplies from the hard surface roads. So guys in actual semis, tractor trailers, haul it on the hard roads until they can't drive anymore. And then we pick up the supplies from them and we haul that to the people out in the field, like the infantry, the artillery. We support the 194 Field Artillery. So I haul artillery rounds, fuel, food, water, any supplies that they'd need, we haul it. Are you / did you attend any college? I went to Iowa Lakes in Estherville and I got an associate's in science. Started out as an aviation major, but as time went on, I found out it's expensive to fly and maybe I'll have to go back around and try to get that again once I build up some funds. So I got my associates in science and called that quits and moved into the civilian workforce. What is my favorite thing about being in the U.S. Army? My favorite thing about the Army National Guard is that the tougher things you go through with the people around you, the closer that you become with them. Some of the best friends that you'll ever meet in your entire life will be in the Army National Guard. And don't forget about the college benefits. I didn't pay for any tuition when I went to school, but I did pay for room and board and my meal plan, but I saved a lot of money because of the Army. There's a ton of new programs and there's a lot of good ways to save money. What is your favorite part about life post high school? Having money to buy the things that I want, not the things I need. I've always had the things I need, but having the money to buy things that make me happy. I'd say that's a good answer. That's middle school appropriate. What is one challenge I've faced being in the military? Making the best out of a bad situation is the toughest thing you learn to do. There's a lot of times you'll get down on yourself when things get tough, but knowing when it's time to laugh at yourself or even just smile lets you know that you can get through anything. What do you want to do for your career? Will it be in or out of the military? I haven't decided if I'm going to do my 20 or not. I'm 5 years into my contract, so right now, my military career is motor transport operator, but my civilian career, I work for Buena Vista County Secondary Roads. I actually got my CDL from my Army CDL, so the Army did a lot for me. It actually got me my civilian job. During the winter, I push snow. During the other seasons, we do anything from fixing cross pipes under roads, shouldering, uh, spreading gravel on gravel roads. For some reason, they always run out. People like to drive fast. I don't know what to tell you. um, okay. And what advice would you give to a middle school student? All right, let's get serious. The best advice I could give to a middle schooler would be do everything you hate to do like you love it. And no matter what you're doing or how hard it is, the harder you smile, the better and funnier things seem. So, just even forcing a smile in a bad situation goes a long ways. But yeah, I think that ends my little slideshow here of different stuff. As you can see behind me, this is actually a picture of the truck I drive, along with the Humvees I was transporting at the time. Um, yeah, it's a good time. A lot of the coolest things you'll do will be in the military. I've qualified on many weapons, grenades, things like that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. If not, I'm so sorry. Hopefully she proof watches this video. So, okie doke. Well, thanks for listening. Take care.